You are now tuned in to BFTV, Buffalo Fanatics. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Rico back at it again. New segment. It's the process or a problem. My favorite position, and it's the running back position. We are headed into the running back room of the Buffalo Bills, finding out who do we keep, who do we boot, and who's on the fence. Oh, we just don't know. It's your boy, and let's dive right into the running back room, starting off with Shady. Am I doing that right? Am I doing that right? Shady McCoy. My man is staying on the squad. That's it. Let's get into the positives and the negatives. So here's the deal. Let's hit it up. LeSean McCoy. Here's the positives. He loves Buffalo. He came to Buffalo not wanting anything to do with it. A little bit of resentment. You gotta feel that way. You got traded. Your ego took a hit. You know, it took a hit. You know what I'm saying? So now that he's got a taste of what Buffalo's all about, he's got a taste of what the Buffalo fans are all about. He's all about the Buffalo Bills. Like my man Stevie Johnson used to say, I'm all about my Buffalo Bills. That's what it is. Shout out to Stevie J. Anyway, so here are the positives. Motivated. He needs to get to that 12K. He doesn't want to go anywhere else. He wants to stay. He's motivated. He's going to bust his ass just so he can get that 12,000 yards and beyond. The guy's a future Hall of Famer. I don't care what anybody tells me. Healthy. He's tough. Here's the thing, man. He's had some nicks and bruises here and there during his career. But guess what? Most games he's missed is 4 games. That tells me he's tough. He's gone through bad shoulder, MCL sprain, turf toe, ankle sprain. He's only ever missed 4 games once and a couple games here and there. But every time he gets back in the game, toughness. Let's talk about the negatives. 29 years of age. Coming up to that 30 mark where they tell you, you know what I mean, this is where the running backs decline. But I'll tell you right now, I don't see any decline happening in LeSean McCoy for another 2, maybe 3 years. And the salary, $8 million a year. There's some busters that are out there that feel like, you know what, running backs are a dime a dozen. Y'all, we can just cut Shady McCoy and bring some other guy in, and that can get us the same production. I'm sorry, but you got a special back in Shady. I just don't agree, and I don't feel that way. We'll decide if he's part of the process or is he part of a problem. Next up in the running back room, Aaron Green. You guys may not know who Aaron Green is. Aaron Green got brought in late in the season. Here's the deal, folks. Aaron Green's cool. Let's just get right to the positives. He's a camp body, and that's a good thing. He's quick. He's got a lot of agility, so he can bounce it to the outside. The negatives: he's a small frame. He's a small frame, man. So this is an NFL. This is big boys, man. You can't just always bounce it outside. We already had that in CJ Spiller. We can't have that again. Is he every down back? No, he's not. That's the negative. You want a guy that can actually, if Shady does go down, can you play first down? Can you play second down? Can you play third down? Is he all around back? I don't think so. Next up, Mike Tolbert. Big bruiser, Mike Tolbert. Here's the deal. The positives are this, man. He's a high character guy. He's leadership in the locker room. He's all that in a bag of chips. Short yardage. That's what he's good for. Short yardage. You need 1 yard, 2 yards. He'll get that for you. Catch out of the backfield. How many guys that are 230, 240, 250 pounds that can catch out of the backfield and get upfield, right? That you see that coming to you. I don't care how old he is. That's hard to bring down. Now here are the negatives. He's lost not 1, not 2, but several steps. You can just tell. So do you bring that back again just for his leadership ability? He wasn't utilized right. And even if you're not utilized right, every opportunity you get, do what you can with it. Fumbling the ball, that's not going to cut it. You hold on to this baby. You've got to hold on to this baby. So that's Mike Tolbert. Taiwan Jones. Who? Jones. Who? I'm messing that thing up. But you already know what I'm talking about. Taiwan Jones. Here's the deal. It's a short list. He's strong. He's got speed. The only problem is we didn't get to see enough of him. He's a great special teamer. That's why McDermott brought him in. And he had enough mistakes in preseason, but they still kept him on the squad because he brings that ability on special teams. Here's the negative. We didn't see enough of him. We honestly didn't see enough. We have an ability to bring him back and find out what he's made of, what he's truly made of. So that is Taiwan Jones. It's a short list, but we'll see what's going on. Part of the process or the problem. Patrick DiMarco. Here's the deal. Catches out of the backfield. He's got a lot of awareness. He's coming from a winning culture. That's the positive. He brings that winning culture with him, especially in the backfield and blocking and reading scheme and seeing the field and knowing what's good. He's the second set of eyes for the running back. He's there to open up the holes and the gaps. Problem is, we didn't really have him on the field as often because we were a lot in one running back sets. Did we utilize him enough? Salary is a big thing. He was guaranteed $4 million. You don't want to give that away. So I think that we're gonna find out if he's part of the problem or the process. TRAVARIS Cadet. I like TRAVARIS Cadet. Third down back. You need to catch him out of backfield. He'll do whatever you need him to do. And the boy can lower the pads. He will lower the pads. He can run outside. He can run inside. To me, he's the closest thing to LeSean McCoy on this squad that can give you 1, 2, and 3. Right? I'm talking about first down, second down, and third down. However, 29 years of age, coming off of a gruesome leg injury. Do we risk in bringing him back? That's where we're stuck. We're gonna find out if he's part of the problem or the process. And last but not least, Marcus Murphy, running back from Missouri. He came on late, not knowing much on the playbook, and he came in and helped us, showing us that he could play in this league. And the great thing is, not only can he play between the tackles, but the man can return punts and kicks. That's a positive. The only negative with Marcus Murphy, he was a late addition. Did we see enough? Did he show enough? Are those 2 little plays that he did enough that the coaches can see enough and bring him back? But I think his ability to return the rock is what's going to bring my man back. So that's the running back room. LeSean McCoy, Aaron Green, Mike Tolbert, Taiwan Jones, DIMARCO, Cadet, and Murphy. It's a full room. You know what I'm saying? So we're about to find out, are you part of the problem or are you part of the process? So here's the deal. Who's part of the process? Who is part of the problem? Let's get right into it, starting with LeSean McCoy. It's a no-brainer. Part of the process. You are the man. You are the guy. You are what keeps this team moving. You are the engine. Until we get something to match your intensity, to match your production on the field, we're gonna be depending on you all day long. And you're okay with that because you're a workhorse. So part of the process, y'all already know what it is. It's your boy LeSean McCoy, Shady all day process. Aaron Green, let's just keep it real. That's a camp body. But Aaron Green, part of the problem, man. You didn't do enough for us to know exactly what's really good. Maybe you'll come back in camp, but right now, as of right now, you're out of the room. Part of the problem. Mike Tolbert, part of the problem. I'm sorry, you're part of the problem. I can't see you coming back. I just don't see it. I don't see the value. I think we can get younger. I think we can get the same production, if not more. I believe you are not part of our process. You are part of the problem. Mad respect, but you gotta go. Taiwan Jones. Here's the deal, man. Part of the process. I think he's part of the process. I think they liked him enough that they didn't even cut him during preseason. They kept him on the roster. They may have deactivated him, but they like him. It's unfortunate that he broke his arm. He broke his forearm, so he was able to not play. But I think they bring him back. So I believe he is part of the process, and I don't mind that move. I was a hater at first, but I saw what he was capable of doing on the special teams as well as running the ball. So I'm gonna keep him part of the process. Patrick DiMarco, part of the process. They need to utilize my man a lot more than they did last season. We have a new offensive coordinator. We're going to be power running a little bit more. So we'll probably be utilizing our fullback more. And the fact that he's owed some money just won't make any sense for us to cut him. So he's part of our process. TRAVARIS Cadet. That one's a tough one for me. It's a tough one. In terms of production, in terms of what he does in the field, it's a no-brainer. You come back, you're part of the process. However, that leg injury at age 29, it becomes very difficult to see you back with the squad. So I've got to say you're part of the problem, and good luck with anywhere you decide to go. But if you come back, I wouldn't mind it. But right now, as of right now, part of the problem. Marcus Murphy. I believe Marcus Murphy is part of the process. That ability to return the rock, punt return, and kick return allows us to have more flexibility and saying potentially see you later to our previous kick returner, but I'll get into that when we get to the receiver room. But as of right now, these are the guys that are part of the process. LeSean McCoy, Taiwan Jones, Patrick DiMarco, and Marcus Murphy. If y'all agree, hit me up in the comment section. Y'all know what it is. If you guys are disagreeing, if you think we can bring more people, or you like exactly how I put it, let me know. Either way, if you're hating, hate away. You know I'll get back at you. I'll clap back. You know that's how I do. But anyway, if you guys love what you guys are hearing, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, keep showing love to your boy, and we'll keep putting these videos out. It's your boy, and I'm gone.